Well, welcome to chapter 12 of our Energy Bus journey. We are in luck because today's chapter and tomorrow's are pretty short. But I don't want you to let the word count fool you because sometimes the quickest lessons are the ones that leave the biggest impact. And in this chapter, George is experiencing a mental shift because he learns that it's not enough just to look happy. It's much better to be happy. You see, what George notices is that there's happiness, and then there's the illusion of happiness, which is something that George sees in his friend Chuck, who is a person who seems like he has it all together. You probably know the type, right? You scroll through Instagram and you see these people and you think, wow, they've got everything figured out, the money, the success, the perfect life. But then later you find out that things weren't as they seemed. Behind the camera, there's debt piling up. There's constant fighting. They can't even agree on the breakfast that they're going to order so they could take a picture of themselves with it to post on their feed. Okay, that might be a little extreme, but you get the point. Many people fake happiness, but we don't have to. And like George, you can step outside the noise and you can choose to focus on gratitude. On page 52, it says, being grateful floods the body and brain with positive endorphins and emotions, and combined with walking is a powerful energy booster. I love this because there's something special about an outdoor walk. In fact, every week I take an outdoor walk to the fountains that are near my office just to reflect on what I'm working on, what I'm excited about, and even what I'm grateful for. Because I don't want to just get through the week until Friday, dragging myself across the finish line. And I bet you don't want to be that way either. So here's my reflection question for you. How could you build a gratitude walk into your week? Think about it. Where would you go? Doesn't have to be a long walk, just a walk. Where would you go? When would you do it? What part of your workday? When works out best for you within your schedule? And I want you to be brave like George. Don't worry if you look a little bit weird. Life is so much more enjoyable when we live on purpose and when we live with gratitude. And I think we see here that George is starting to retrain his thinking. He's starting to see the world differently. And we'll continue that journey tomorrow and see what other changes take place for George. I'll see you then.